Alright, first I want to talk about how to feed your Digimon pills once he hits 99 pounds and overfeed him and without getting him sick. In the other video I did show this, but I saw it kind of glitched, and I'm going to explain myself a little bit better. Okay, so pretty much what I'm going to do is check all my stuff here. The stats, it doesn't matter where your DP is to do this. I just usually do it when it's low. So you're just going to want to get your Digimon's weight up to 97. Alright, 97. So what you're going to want to do is just give it one more, which will bring it to 99. Okay. Go into Classic, hit 100%, go back, it'll be at 97, and at this point usually when you feed it another pill will get sick, so let's try to see what happens. He didn't get sick and he went over, and you can continue to do that until your energy bar is full. I mean, I can feed him as many pills as I want now, so that's a solution without getting any rest. Or if you just if your thing's not really refilling at night, you can just do this and it'll just keep going until it's full. So I hope that explains everything for you guys. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you that your Digimon has different amount of shakes for different mega hits. For instance, I can hit 4, 6, 8, and 12 and get a mega hit on those numbers. I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm going to go to Pendulum, and I'm going to do 4 shakes first. Alright, that was a mega hit at 4 shakes. Now I'm going to try 6. Alright, that was 6 shakes. Now I'm going to try 8. Alright, that was 8. Now I'm going to try 12. It's a little hard to get 12, but let's see if I can do it. Alright, I think I got it. Oh, nope, didn't get it. But it goes up to 12, and it might even go beyond, but I can't get that many shakes, so just a little heads up on that. Alright, so we're connecting online right now. Usually at night I find it harder to get in because everybody else is up on the other side of the world. So he added a new server and it works good. It's just really packed. It's kind of like a waiting list now. You don't get kicked out so much, it's more of waiting until you get in. And then when you do get in, you might get kicked off, but you know, it can only get better. See, finally got in there. Let's see, I'll make a game. See, connection's stable. It's definitely gotten better. Okay, I'm going to show you guys another thing here. I hear a few questions here and there asking what happens if you wake up the Digimon. So I'm just going to tell you really quick. He just fell asleep and this icon's on. And somebody asked me, is it a care miss if I wake him up? I believe so, because when I had the baby Digimon and I needed Route C, 6 or more care mistakes, it fell asleep and I woke it up just by pressing it 6 times and I got Route C. So I'm assuming yeah. But if you want to continue training or playing or battling online when this happens and it falls asleep, you're just gonna go to the lights, turn it off, go back to the lights, turn it back on, and just continue doing whatever you're gonna do, and he'll be fine. That's not a care miss, as long as you turn off the light. So that's that for that. Okay, now I want to talk about evolution fail for the trainers who are trying to keep the Digimon and make them strong, and they want them to live to 20 and beyond, 20 days and beyond. So pretty much what you're gonna have to do is just take good care of it. It'll live as long as you take care of it. Mine has an evolution fail too, because that's just the end of the line, and when they reach their end of their evolutions, you will get an automatic digifail once the meter gets full. You didn't do nothing wrong, that's just the way it is. So don't sweat it. All you have to do is take care of it, clean up the poop, turn off the light, don't lose in battles, feed it, make sure the hearts don't go down, you know, everything that you would normally do, and it'll live for a long time. And if it does die, just make sure you see it when it's dying, and then shake it when it's dying, and it'll come back to life. But other than that, just take care of it. Alright, I also want to talk about the notifications. When it calls you and the notification bar is up here, it will not vibrate, it will not have a sound, it just shows up. The reason why behind this, that I personally think, is to keep you engaged with it and keep it challenging. If you had a timer to tell you every time, it would be kind of easy, and I know that's what a lot of people want, and it should be an option, should be, but supposedly not, you know. So I just think it's to keep the game interesting, challenging, and engaging. That's pretty much it. So if you're wondering how can I do this, and going into the options, turning off sound, that's nothing to do with it. So okay, now I'm going to show everybody how to speed train. I would usually do pendulum, but if you're doing classic, it can go faster. So I'm going to show you how and when to back out so it'll still count. So this is how I usually do it. So as soon as it hits and you see the skulls like flash like that, then you can back out and it'll count. So that's how I speed train. Alright, last but not least, how to keep track of your training. There's no feature in the game yet that shows you your power from your training that you've earned, but you know, usually I write it down on a piece of paper. I take notes, so you will put tallies. Mine's kind of messy, but yeah, that's pretty much kind of what you should do if you really want to keep track of them. I'll usually mark little tallies in 5 and then just times that by 4 if I did pendulum and got mega hits every time, and it just added up really fast. It's really nice. But that's it for the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be bringing you more tips about DU soon.